Alright, I'm gonna give you guys something to laugh at me about. Look right here at this brand name. I couldn't figure out this brand name to save my life. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it SDE, SDE, SDIY? And then I realized it's EZDIY. Well, I spent a good 10-15 minutes. I hope you guys realize the pains I go through to try to figure out some of these brand company names to find out it's something really stupid and easy. EZDIY. Now listen, check it out. This is more of an update video to one I just did previously. Hit that card right there if you're curious in that. It's actually about some RAM heatsinks, some Dimm covers, and what they do is they provide you with a little bit of light aesthetic. However, after doing that video, I got to thinking, I was like, somebody has got to have made ones that are capable of being controlled by an app interface, such as EZDIY-FAB, RSync, ASRock's RGB, any of those. And I was curious to know if somebody actually did, and they did. This brand. EZDIY, something I spent a long time trying to figure out how to pronounce before I realized it's EZDIY. Anyways, that note aside, I'm not going to go over all the installation stuff. If you're curious and stuff about that, these are all pretty much universal across the board. Just check that card that I posted earlier, if not right here, and check it out and see what you think. They're pretty simple to put together, super straightforward. Now anyways, this brand right here actually comes with a remote, and this remote looks a lot like the same remote that came with the up here fans. Now lo and behold, EZDIY also makes a fan pack for about $36 that utilizes the same remote. I'm going to recommend going with their own brand because I imagine their own brand is going to be more in sync with the colors, as some of the colors in the up here fans don't match up perfectly with the same colors and modes in the EZDIY RAM. Now these are a lot more beautiful than the other RAM set I looked at. So if you have 18 bucks laying around and you want to add some stylization, they're a lot brighter, they have a lot more modes, a lot more features. On top of that, they can be controlled by app user interfaces by plugging it right into the motherboard manufacturer that supports this, whether it's ambient LED on any of them, or MSI's Mystic, Gigabyte Fusion, RSync, ASRock's RGB. You should be able to get them to be controlled by the motherboards, and that way you can just control them in app how you want the lights to work. It's pretty cool, especially because it's not very expensive at all. It's just something that I gotta say, it might be the best budget thing you put in your PC if you don't already have RGB RAM. So again, we're not gonna go over a lot about how to install these onto the Dimms, because what these are exactly what I showed in the other video, just more better. And that's something I definitely have to share with you guys. I ordered them as soon as I finished that video and saw them and said, I have to share these with people, because if they want something like this, as some of you might have said that, hey, it's kind of a dumb product. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but these ones have a lot more features and they offer you a little bit more. So definitely trying to show you here. Now in the video, by showing a couple of clips of what they can do. Again, they can be controlled by the RF sensor that's actually in the RAM, so you don't need line of sight to control them, and this same remote will control the fans from either up here, or I would recommend again going with EZDIY's brand because they're going to be more in sync. Now the up here fans have a couple discrepancies where they're just not agreeing with which mode is what and what color is what, but for the most part they're about 75% compatible as far as their modes and their cycle phases go. Turn up the brightness, turn down the brightness, slow the speed down, speed up the speed, or again go with your motherboard's manufacturer RGB lighting and control it via the app. Anyways guys, that's really all I had to say about them. I wanted to make sure to share this one with you because it's definitely a lot cooler than the other ones that we checked out. Enjoy some of this ending footage right here. Hopefully you find something you like in them, and I hope this was helpful, and I think it's just more of a follow-up video to those original ones, so that if you're looking at those original ones, wait a second, spend $3 or $4 more, get these, they're a lot better. Have a great day, night, whatever it is. I'll see you in the next video that I do.